What's up, YouTube? Charizard Takes Flight here, and today I have an argue match versus BeastFRAME, a very cool guy and a YouTuber. And unfortunately, I can't leave a link until I get my laptop back because I'm grounded from my laptop. And yeah, and before we get into battle, I want to do some few quick announcements of the tier changes. And Charizard's NU. So, yeah, I'm super happy about that. Two reasons why. One, as you all know, Charizard is my favorite. Two, NU is my favorite tier. So, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of NU Sun teams with Charizard. And, Sawsbuck and Victory Bell and Ludicolo all moved down to NU. And, Claydol, Gligar, as you all know, are now UU. So I can take out Ice Punch from my Glade. And, yeah, and also I want to say that I bought an action replay, not to cheat and, for Pokemon and stuff. No, I'm not using that, I Pokesav, but for the background of the battles, because I did find a code for, background changes, and, for example, you could change the background when you're fighting a champion. You know that background, it's all red? Yeah, well, you could put that into the battle with the action replay, and that's all I'm using it for, so don't think, I'm cheating and stuff. So, yeah, this was a pretty good match, and, let's look at his team. Now, the thing that's gonna trouble me the most is probably that Magneton and that Medicham. And, hopefully I can take those out with my, my lead Jinx, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, he's gonna lead off with Electros. I am not so sure why. Maybe for I guess sleep fodder or something, but either way, this Electros is not scaring me at all because I do have a Sand Slash, and that can wall unless he's a special attacker. So yeah, so I'm just gonna, first turn, I'm just gonna put this thing to sleep so I don't have to worry about this Electros, and he's gonna switch out, and I believe he's gonna go to Uxie. Okay, I'm just gonna nasty plot because I really don't see nothing that can really stop me, because I do have Psyshock and Ice Beam, which is great covers except for Slowkings and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam, and it's not gonna kill, which is unfortunate because he's gonna set up his rocks, which is gonna blow because my Entei and this Jinx is Focusashed. And if you don't get the name, just Google it. Google the name. But I'm pretty sure you don't want to because it's yeah, I'm not telling you, but yeah, just Google it. I dare you. And a second Ice Beam's gonna take it out, and he's gonna bring Magneton. Now I know he's probably gonna expect me to switch, and probably is gonna go for a sub, and I don't want that, so I'm just gonna do as much damage, and he's gonna go sub, and that's gonna leave him I can't talk, sorry. And judging from that Ice Beam damage, that is gonna break his substitute, and it is, so I'm just gonna go for an Ice Beam, and he's gonna go for Hidden Power Fire, because it makes sense for fire, or why would you have rock or fighting? So that's not even gonna bring me down to my sash, so that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna Ice Beam to take it out, so now I don't have to worry about this Magneton at all, and so on and so forth. And he's gonna bring in Medicham. I am kind of suspecting Bullet Punch or Scarfed, so I'm gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go into my Sand Slash. And he's going to predict that and go for an Ice Punch, which is actually going to help him a lot because, well, it didn't really help him, but it didn't do that much to me, so it really doesn't matter, and stuff like that. So he's going to switch, and judging by that Ice Punch damage, that is probably Jolly Scarfed, because if it was Adamant, it would have done a little bit more, judging that I am max defense, max HP. And yeah, so I'm not gonna spin because I know he still has Spiritomb, and I'm just gonna set up my rocks because it's my best option. And I'm gonna switch out because I'm just gonna see what kind of Spiritomb this is. If it's a support, if it's banded, if it's life orbed. And I'm just gonna bring in Jinx as Death Fodder to see, his set. And he's gonna Will-O-Wisp, so he's a supporting set. And I really don't have anything to take a Will-O-Wisp, so I'm just gonna bring in Entei. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't have Sucker Punch. And I'm just gonna wreck him with a Choice Banded Flare Blitz, but he does have Sucker Punch, and it's gonna do a nice chunk. So maybe he has like 252 attack investment, but whatever. So Choice Banded Flare Blitz, Stab, easy to take it out, because with Will-O-Wisp, that means he is specially defensive, and that will indeed take it out. So now I can spin away those rocks, and unfortunately though, the Flare Blitz recoil is going to bring me down to a very low HP, and where rocks can take me out with the next switch in, unless I spin them away. So I'm just going to bring in my Glade, because in case he wants to like high jump kick or something, or Zen Headbutt, I can take it very well. But to my dismay, I don't take that, as better as I thought I would. And I'm not seeing Life Orb, so yeah, he's obviously Scarfed. So I'm just going to bring in my Mandibuzz, because I can resist the Zen Headbutt and hopefully get off a Toxic on whatever he wants to bring in. Or Whirlwind, Brave Bird, all that stuff Mandibuzz does. He's going to switch out, and he's going to bring in his Clefable. I kind of thought he would bring in his Electros, so I'm going to double switch and go into my Slice and Dice to knock off the Electros's leftovers or whatever he has. And he's going to bring in Clefable, and I really didn't expect him to bring in Clefable, but I'm just going to Rapid Spin because his Spiritomb is dead and out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it. He's going to Heal Bell, and I'm just like, oh, crap. Damn it, this Clefable is going to be those annoying sets with Wish, Protect, all that annoying crap and shit. I don't like it, even though it's so good when I use it. It's just annoying when someone else uses it. You know what I'm saying? Talking black. I'm talking black. No. And he's gonna bring Electros. So it's kind of obvious, but I am gonna predict it and go for a knockoff, and I'm gonna knock off his Life Orb. So that's very well. Very good. Oh, sorry. Kind of have a sore throat. Sorry about that. And I'm just gonna bring in the man to see what he's gonna do, to see if he's special or physical, and that way I know. And he is special, so I kind of don't have nothing since he is special, because Grass Knot, Flamethrower. I'm just gonna bring in Rotom here. I don't know why. I think I was probably like, I really don't know why I brought Rotom, but Rotom, whatever, I don't care how you pronounce it. But I'm just gonna substitute on a switch because I don't know. I don't knew what he was gonna switch or nothing. I just randomly pressed substitute. So yeah, I'm just gonna discharge, try to get a paralyze, even though his Magic Guard Magic Guard does not cancel paralysis in this gen, so yeah. And that Seismitoid is gonna break my sub, so I'm gonna switch out and bring in my Sandslash and see what he's gonna do. He's gonna Wish, and I'm just like, oh man, you're gonna be annoying as balls. So yeah, okay. Now here my plan is to like try to scare him out with an Earthquake because he's special defensive, and make him go into his Electros. And I kind of thought that was a little bit too obvious, so I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake, but he's gonna bring this Electros, so that was kind of useless. And he's gonna get that Wish. Now he's gonna get full HP, and I just start from the beginning. Now I had to get out of here, and I'm gonna go to my Mandibuzz to take what he wants to do. And he's gonna Flamethrower, because that Rotom cut form is switching was pretty obvious, so that's why I switched into Mandy Buzz. And I know I could take a Thunderbolt and probably hit him with a Toxic before I die, but I'm actually faster, so that's gonna make me happy. And fortunately though, I did knock off his Life Orb, so he won't be taking that much damage. Plus he does have that Clefable with Heal Bell, so that's gonna be very annoying as fuck. And yeah. So I do live that Thunderbolt, and thanks to Life Orb, you know, I'm gonna live it like I just said, and I'm just gonna get off a Roost, you know, try to Toxic stall this, and he kinda does figure out my plan here, and he's gonna switch into Clefable next turn, I think, or something else. He's gonna U-turn predict my Roost. Okay, yeah, okay, he's gonna U-turn, and yeah. So it is super effective thanks to me roosting, and he's gonna get switch initiative, and he's gonna bring in he's gonna bring in Medicham, and I don't want to take a high jump kick to the face, so I'm gonna bring in my Sandslash. I think I bring in Sandslash because Ice Punch is kind of obvious. And he is, and I know I can take Ice Punches because it's not doing that much from the beginning. So, yeah, I'm not gonna have a hard time with this Medicham. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna think that he's gonna switch into Electros, right? And I'm gonna go into my Rotom. But he's actually gonna predict my switch, and he's gonna Ice Punch, which is very, very nice move on his part because that's gonna leave me in an uncomfortable amount of HP where I can't, like, you know, take a Seismic Toss from Clefable. And yeah, so I'm just gonna bring in my Sandslash and take the Ice Punch relatively well. And yeah, okay, so now I know he's gonna switch next turn because why wouldn't he? I could just keep on Earthquaking and he has no recovery. Unless he's like that bulk up, you know, recover, all that annoying stuff. Now I'm just gonna knock off because, you know, if he did stay on, I could have knocked off his Choice Scarf and then just start wrecking close combats with Glade and hopefully get off a sweep. But he's gonna switch into Clefable. Not very much of a problem. I'm just gonna Earthquake, get off some damage in case he wants to Heal Bell, Wish, you know, whatever. He's actually gonna Heal Bell and cure the poison from his Electros. So, this is just being very annoying right now. And if you did see our last battle, like our UU battle, quite a while back, it was a UU match. It was pretty funny because it was actually the other way around. I had like an Umbreon and I was just pissing the crap out of him. It was hecka funny. And go check it out. I'm gonna try to leave links to like my past videos and this video too once I get my laptop back, but unfortunately I don't. So yeah, so I'm just gonna bring in my Mandy Buzz as death fodder to see what he's gonna do and hopefully get a safe switch into my Rotom and Leaf Storm it before I die. And if I do get off a Leaf Storm and hopefully hit, I can just start bringing my Glade. I start close combating everything. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Leaf Storm. And this set is custom because I have White Herb, and it works very well, but I didn't get to use it that well in this match. So yeah, as you see, I do have it, and to me, U-turning out was, I don't know, I don't think it was a pretty good move because I get switch initiative, and nothing can really take a close combat from a Glade that well. So he's gonna bring Clefable, and I'm gonna bring in Glade because, yeah, duh, why wouldn't I? And yeah, okay, so I kind of knew he was gonna switch into Medicham, but hey, what the hell? I'm just gonna close combat because, you know, it's damage. Damage is damage, right? And this close combat is actually gonna do a lot. And he is scarfed, and he can't take me out with a high jump kick, so I have to switch out because, yeah, I'm gonna die. So I'm just gonna bring in Slice and Dice, and I have to keep this Slash alive in order for me to win, because his Medicham is Scarfed, and he can easily outspeed me with a high jump kick, because my Glade is Scarfed, but, you know, he is faster. And he is Jolly Scarfed, since I know that. And I think he gets a crit here, which really didn't matter. Okay, so here, if he high jump kicked me, and it would have took me out, I think. I'm not... Wait, no, it actually wouldn't have. Sorry about that. Miscalculated. But if he brought in his Electros here, he could have won, because, you know, I'd have to switch into my Glade, and or either fodder it out and then kill his Electros, and then he could have just easily brought back, you know, his Medicham and just started high jump kicking. And I do take this high jump kick, so and I'm gonna take it out. So the reason he didn't bring in Electros and like kill me off was kind of a mistake, because, like I said, I would have had a special defense and a defense drop from the close combat if I did kill his Electros, and he could bring in Medicham and finished me off. So that was a kind of bad play. If he did do what I just said, he could have won. But hey, that's his playstyle. So that was a great game, BeastFRAME. Thanks for the match. I haven't battled for a while either, so yeah. So rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.